Alright, Carve, looks like we're almost ready to go here.
Sounds good.
Looks like there are 9 players in this, 10 players now, just as I said that in the server. Let's see if one of these is a coach or not. So it looks like we actually do have our coach in the server, so we are waiting for HavoK's 5th at the moment. For anyone just joining us or just joining the GGPR stream for the first time this season, this is Hamtaro and Carlin here. Both content creators and casters for GGPR. We do the advanced matches and the intermediate matches. I'm sure there'll be some Valorant casts in the near future as Valorant gets their tournament system a little bit more in place.
Yeah, I'm excited for that just because I know Valorant is better than CSGO. So, you know, both can still be very exciting to cast though.
Carv, I told everyone you were in ESL Grand Finals last season.
First of all,
okay. Oh, I know this is pregame, but I'm already getting a good feeling the boys are warmed up right now. Alright, it looks like we are going into knife round here. Just making sure my second monitor was set up properly.
I was just looking at our the stats for today's game, and it looks like HavoK Gaming's most recent match was also Nuke, just like ours was. So we're back to Nuke on both teams.
Okay. Is that a veto each week in intermediate again this season? I'll have to double check on that. So it looks like we are going CT first again, which I believe both our advanced team and our academy team does prefer counter-terrorist first on Nuke. It looks like Yummy and Simplicity setting up at ramp here. I think this is a similar setup to last Nuke match. Nice pick from Alani there. Actually getting GGPR to a 2-man advantage here. 3-on-5 as HavoK tries to take inner. They are gonna take out Jay and Alani actually on connector there. Noda peeking out. He hears the C4 plant. One taps Young Grain. Is he gonna get the 3K here? He just might. Arkham with a nice return headshot. So he gets that nice little vertical angle, but he's not gonna have enough health to hang on there. Simplicity taking him out.
Yesterday's Nuke match was really exciting to see, but what I want to see, if they're going to do some shotgun stuff again today, if we're going to see a little more op play. I already see the shotguns coming in, so that's exciting already for me.
Oh, yeah. Good eye. There is already an auto shotgun in the hands of Noda. I do not need to switch to him to know that that is the outline of an auto shotty. Oh, and Jay Leader starting out strong with those MP9 headshots, backed up by Noda with the basically what almost looks like a collateral with the auto shotty there, and Jay getting the 3rd kill, or I should say getting his 3K there with that final headshot. Wow, that might have been 5 headshots. Maybe 1 non-headshot on behalf of GGPR there. So using their money quite smart, although I don't know if 4 MP9s can hold off 5 AKs here. And this is going to be close. 2v2 situation already within the first 20 seconds here. Looks like Simplicity falling back through radio room to ramp. He's going to wrap ladder. He may already have an inclination that HavoK is going outer to lower here.
2 AKs on both sides, though, so, you know. Fair game, let's try it, let's see.
This is true. J Leader did take 54 damage in that skirmish. And Jalen with a nice defensive play from control room stairs, though. And his HE just a bit off to the right. Simplicity had already passed, but Simplicity not able to check that right-hand side onto co-stands there quick enough. Co-stands was in a good defensive spot. Simplicity essentially would have had to line up his crosshair in somewhat of a pre-fire position if he was going to hit that. So Alani using the AUG, which we saw from him last night as well, I believe. He did pick up at least a few nice kills with it last night. Noda with a nice op shot to get this round going. Costanz does not know that Alani's pushed outer there. Sitting on... Oh, he may have just saw his head. He's tossing the molly. And he is going to be able to take out Alani there, who wasn't able to fire his AUG before taking that damage. So now it's going to be up to Noda to hold off a ramp if they do decide to push that. Yummy is in a really nice spot at Hut.
Ow.
Nearly getting a 3K there, helped out by J Leader, who gets that kill onto Miles. And a great defensive round from GGPR, once again showing that team chemistry and proper angle checking, as I referred to yesterday. I know they're on defense right now, but it's good to see that there's no overlapping angles occurring. Chemistry definitely progressing further. And that Molotov's going to be just enough to make sure HavoK doesn't get too quick of a rush this round. Yummy's in a position to line up quite a collateral here with his AK at ramp, because there's no flash grenade yet. Still no flash grenade potentially. Now there was a flash. And Yummy gonna get the first. Can he get a second? Yes, he does. Almost gets the third onto Jelen. J Leader's in a really good position. Takes out another two. Does he get the third? Noda with a ridiculous... I don't even... Yeah, I was trying to properly call that in the moment, but I wanted to just scream because I was... It's quite a reaction shot.
Sad, the same game.
Yeah. I actually was confused for a moment. I was like, did I lag, or was that just was that just his play style? Kind of reminds me of 1-6 when everyone would put some swag on the way they flicked their ops. Oh, Arkham putting a passive spot in radio and is able to land that headshot on Yummy, who was hoping to get a quick push kill there, but not quite working out for Yummy there. Unfortunately, Noda's also down to 36 right now. Simplicity down to 12. HavoK looking confident this round. Alani going down in HUD. Let's see if Jay Leader's able to get a second. He is. Maybe a third. Almost a third. Jellen's going to get the C4 down here. His teammate's going to need to make sure Noda doesn't wrap a ladder. But Noda's actually in vents. Let's see if he's able to at least maybe get co-stands and then flick over to Jellen. This is a hard 1v2 for Noda here. He's thinking about Hut. And he might have to save this. And he does hit a nice reaction exit kill there. Noda making it known that he is indeed Academy's designated opper. But Jellen might have something to say about that, but he doesn't. Because Noda responds despite having 9 HP there. So 2 to 3 op kills from Noda that round, despite the round loss. GGPR still up 4 to 2. Simplicity using a FAMAS this round. Yummy with the push. Does get Miles. The rest of HavoK is at outer at the moment. And GGPR must have heard that caution door open it lower there. They're a little bit late on the rotate. Actually, quite a bit late on the rotate. Let's see if they can recover. Noda with an incredible op shot again. Almost another reaction shot onto Younggrain. Jay Leader able to get the trade. Maybe a second. No, he's not able to get Jellen. Arkham's over here in control room. Simplicity doesn't realize that Alani's still able to get a trade there onto Arkham, and it's going to be a 2v1 situation for GGPR. That HE grenade getting a little bit hectic. He's going to need to... Oh God, that was not according to plan, as Jellen gets the Molotov down right where he wants it. So a round that seemingly should have went to GGPR there is going to be given up to HavoK. Academy on a save round. 2 Deagles, 3 USPs, Alani and Connector! And he's able to set up Younggrain to team kill his teammate Jellen there. Jay Leader on the flank, and he does have a Galil in his possession. Costan's utility going just behind Simplicity. It does hit him for at least a little bit of damage there. Noda picking up a Galil of his own. He knows that there could be a man right here on Silo. And Costan's the huge 2 kills there, lining up Miles to get this 1v1. He's got Jay potentially. Yep, he had him right where he wanted him. Unfortunately, he's able to get that cover peek out of hut door there. So we're at a tie game now, 4 to 4. Noda with this aggressive play it outer. I remember you bringing up yesterday how much ops we'd be seeing on Nuke, and I guess the answer is a decent amount. There's Noda with that first op kill there onto Younggrain.
Just to me, it doesn't seem like a very, sniper-friendly map, but I guess I'm being proven wrong.
I mean, outer's certainly the most sniper-friendly spot on this map, even though there's a lot of people who just choose to hold it with a more standard rifle, M4, etc. And then obviously to some extent, or I won't say obviously, but ramp on some level be an off spot on this map. Even though with all the utility that gets thrown at ramp, it's not always the safest choice to be opping ramp. Arkham going straight for the plant there, even though GGPR still got 3 men alive. And Miles watching connector and his rafter flank. I think he was just making sure there wasn't going to be any cheeky, sneaky plays going on there from Academy. And HavoK, great defensive setup here as Jellum picks up 2 and maybe gonna get, yes, he is gonna get that hat trick on the Noda there. So HavoK taking their first lead of the game, going up 5-4, and they also picked up Noda's op that round. It's in the hands of Miles now. GGPR and another save here. They got 2 going down early, responding with 2 trades of their own. A third kill from GGPR. It's a 2v2 situation, even though Alani only has 12 HP. He's gonna have to fall back. They're gonna trade weapons here. It's a smart thing to do. Let Alani play more long distance with that op since he's got 12 HP. There's Co stands. Looks like he's gonna lead his teammate out caution door here. They're waiting. Smoke is down. Alani's op shot just barely missing. Maybe even grazed him. I didn't see what his health was before that. Don't believe he hit him. Young Rain, he is gonna get that pick onto Simplicity with that silo peek. Is he able to get Alani? Yes, he is. Nice 2K from Young Rain there to bring HavoK up 6-4. Looks like a tactical timeout being called. This is going to be a buy round from Academy, and they're probably going over exactly how they want this to play out in terms of positioning. And the round is starting. 3 seconds left on freeze time here. And Noda back on the op. He's able to afford armor, op, flash, and an HE. Although that is going to put him at $0 at the moment. So it looks like both teams taking a bit of a more traditional passive approach to this round. Although HavoK did have a man already up on connector. Noda with a nice aggressive peek there. Not too aggressive. I guess he had already maybe had some comms on that, but Miles able to get that pick on him from behind at outer. Not onto Noda, excuse me. Alani is down. Now Noda is down due to Young Rain pushing lower to vents there. J Leader maybe gonna get this second kill to his left on the Miles, but Miles was ready. He's gonna get the trade. Yummy with a lot of pressure on him here. He knows he's very close to the enemy. Did he see Young Rain? He did, but not quite quick enough. Young Rain going down to 28 HP. Simplicity put in a 1v3 situation. Likely going to have to save here. He does prefer the AK-47, so he's going to pick that up and fall back. Looks like he might be saving near back of ramp boxes to get that exit. Oh no, it looks like he's in T-spawn. HavoK sensing he might be in T-spawn and not contesting him too much there. So HavoK going up 7-4. GGPR in a bit of a financial pickle here, as technically they're gonna have to save one more round. Looks like they're doing a light pistol buy here with 3 deagles. 3 sets of armor, including some head armor for simplicity. Oh, 1 deag from Noda onto Co-stands at outer. Beautiful shot. Next to blue container there. Yummy is going to go down at ramp at the hands of Arkham there, which is going to open up a C4 plant for lower. Jay hears the plant going down. He also hears Young Rain. Almost gets him down. He needed 1 more shot to land. Young Rain is at 35 near control room. Arkham does see Alani at caution. He's going to take him out there. So it looks like Simplicity and Noda are going to have to save this. Unfortunately, going down 4-8 after this round, so Academy gonna have to really change things up here going into the last few rounds of second half. Noda is able to get that exit onto Young Rain, which does help a little bit, but HavoK does still have quite a bit of funding.
A little pickle they're in right now.
Yeah, fortunately they are able to buy this round, but they are talking it over on their tactical timeout as to how they're going to hold off these mid-round pushes from HavoK. So it looks like both teams on a full buy with 4 automatic rifles and 1 op each. Our squad's op in the hands of Noda. HavoK's op in the hands of Miles. Noda pushing. He is scoped already. He's trying to get this lobby pick. He's going to get it onto Co-stands. It's going to put GGPR at a 1-man advantage. That was a huge kill right there. Noda looking for another, but he must be getting those comms at lower now. GGPR maintaining that 1-man advantage, but Miles evening it out to a 3v3 here. Simplicity landing that headshot onto control stairs. Jellin is down. There's a lot of utility going into sight, and Miles had a lot of time there, so he did get Yummy. Looked like he was almost waiting to see if he could line up the collateral. Arkham getting that first kill onto Noda, and Simplicity sticking the C4 and gets the defuse. That's huge, Carve. Academy really needed a 5th round there.
Sometimes to do that.
Yeah.
Bomb, dude.
He was just far enough behind the side of the silo, I believe. I know we were looking at him somewhat through the X-ray and the smoke. At the in the final 5 to 10 seconds there, I don't believe he took any damage. An exciting round there, as we're going into the second to last round of the half. Noda in a very interesting situation here. Does fire off his op. He had a chance to get somewhat of a cheeky pick there at outer, but isn't quite able to capitalize on it. So here's HavoK. Alani, though, with a nice little AUG pick of his own by door. Unfortunately, he's getting some heat from co-stands and connector, but Jay able to back him up there and get that frag. Oh, and Miles going down. Yeah, another big AUG kill from Alani there. I still think it's a pretty cool weapon. I know some people take issue with the AUG and the SIG 5.52. And here's Jalen, 1v1 situation, 12 HP versus 75, but Jalen still landing the headshot on the Noda here. HavoK going up 9-5 as we enter the final round of the first half here on D-Nuke. Well, let's see if they're able to get this last round of the half carve, and then we'll have to see if they can come out of the gate strong on second half pistol round. This looks like a 4-min ramp push. Yummy is going to get the first two. Noda taking out stands there. Alani on the clean flank. He should, yes, he does get one. Almost the final kill onto Young Rain. GGPR should be able to clean this up. 3v1 situation. Young Rain does have 100 HP and a helmet and the C4, so he's not to be counted out here. And he just did 60 damage, I believe, to Simplicity. Going down to 40 here. Simplicity likely better off not even peeking that, since Young Rain looking quite confident with his angles there. Although he is down to 35 HP himself. And Simplicity getting that final kill of the half onto Young Rain. Bringing GGPR within striking distance, 6-9.
Going to the second half, scoring too bad. And I know Overkill's over, so let's see what pistol round determines.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if GGPR decides to drop a pistol potentially to have one man with a P250 and or Deagle and armor, or if they go 5 Glocks here. Let's see what they decide. Still waiting on our live on 3 here. Alright, looks like we are going live on 3 here. There's the final restart. And Academy opting for a more traditional 5 Glocks, 5 armors. There is a 5.7 in the hands of HavoK co-stands. Arkham at ramp. He's gonna land that first 1 USP onto Noda. He gets traded by Alani. And GGPR's wrapping here. They are gonna take out Jelen, but not before he got J Leader. 3v3 situation. Simplicity going outdoor, but Costanz was cheekily next to Vent. Alani, though, with a huge kill there. Putting GGPR in a 2v1 situation. I can't stress how big that was from Alani. Costanz 1v2. He does land that incredible little mid-peak shot through silo onto Yummy, but Alani able to take him out there. And GGPR Academy bringing it to 7-9. It looks like there's 4 MAC 10s here in the hands of GGPR. Alani does fall there near door. And Noda, he is going to take out Jelen and Vents. He can sense that there's probably going to be another Vent rotation here. A lot of MAC 10 trading. A lot of MAC 10 trading by both teams here. Arkham taking out Simplicity. Miles getting J leader with the USP there. Yummy checking caution. He knows Arkham's there with 31 HP. He knows he's even lower now. And Yummy! Incredible 1v2. As he has to whip back over. Yes. It was.
You know, he was left, he was right, he was left again.
The confidence to know he was going to hit that first kill and still have enough time to whip over to the left at caution door without stepping towards the silo to get cover. So that was a lot of confidence there. Yummy with a nice headshot onto Arkham. Unfortunately, Arkham did get that initial kill onto Noda. Jelen rotating quickly through vents. GGPR does seem to have control of lower. The plant is going down. Alani taking 22 damage from that M4 at caution. Jelen taking out Simplicity near control room stairs here. GGPR gonna have to be careful of what's going on in control room here. That's more than one member of HavoK near control. Young Rain going down near control. Jelen also going down. J leader! Massive 3K. He senses there's a man below him. Is he gonna get the fourth? Does not get the fourth, unfortunately. Kosan's going down to 17 HP, and he indeed is... Maybe, yes, he is going to have enough time to defuse, despite... I'm not sure if did he have a kit, or did he just pick up that kit as he was running away? Either way, he did have enough time. Three Pharmacists on HavoK right now. Ideally, I'm sure they'd like to have more than one M4 on their team, but GGPR coming in hot at inner. Trading with Young Rain, but HavoK in a nice defensive setup, taking down Simplicity and Yummy. It's going to be up to Noda and J Leader to come up big here. Noda knows that he's in a bit of a intense situation here. He does take out Arkham. He's moving up on Miles, who I don't think knows that Noda pushed this quickly. No, he doesn't realize it. And if he did, he realized it too late. Noda landing that headshot onto Miles. J Leader, unfortunately, looks like he just lagged out. We're getting a timeout error from J Leader.
I was gonna say, I think he was a
1v1 situation. Unfortunately, Noda was in the red with 15 HP, so he does go down. Technical timeout being taken. Like Carve said, you said you noticed he was AFK during the round, so it must have been a technical issue that started over a minute and a half ago. So did it look like he had even bought a gun carve, or he was just
No,
completely...
he didn't. No, he just had nothing. Had his classic pistol out. He was just standing still, unfortunately. So hopefully he comes back, but if it's possible, yeah, just on stand.
Here I was just hoping he was going Glock no armor for the win. But
at first, yeah, I was like, is he an angle? And then I switched to his camera. Like, oh, I think there's an issue here, unfortunately. Let's see what happens.
yeah,
Hopefully he'll be back.
looks like HavoK being good sports about it from what we can tell. And J Leader is back in the server, fortunately, so hopefully that was just a minor hiccup from his ISP. Hopefully not gonna occur again, but you and I both know these situations are very unpredictable at times. So freeze time has been canceled, so J Leader is officially in the server. He did buy a Desert Eagle, so yes, he is with us. Looks like HavoK is on a full buy right now. They've got 4 members down to $0 right now, even though they're coming off that round win. GGPR using 3 50 caliber Deagles, 2 Tech 9s, 1 set of armor on J Leader. Arkham's gonna be holding ramp with a FAMAS here, but that's gonna be difficult against that those potential Tech 9s that might come flying out at him. But Jellin able to get a little collat there from HUD, so it's not gonna matter too much what happens at ramp. So HavoK going up 12-8, and GGPR does have enough for a 5-man buy this round. Gonna be moving forward with 5 AK-47s and 5 sets of Kevlar with head armor, except for Yummy, who doesn't have head armor. He does have Kevlar. Miles moving up towards vending machine here, trying to get that ramp pick. Ooh, Young Rain moving up on door area where Alani was cautiously waiting for his time to enter. J Leader taking out co-stands. He knows there's likely still a man up heaven here. He's gonna boost himself barrels. J Leader moving up towards ladder. Yummy able to get Young Rain, so Young Rain has no idea that that's where J Leader went. He may not have been able to relay any kind of comms, but Jellin is suspicious. He's looking over there towards Raptor. Simplicity just barely missing those AK shots. Maybe landed 1. Oh, but Miles misses the first op shot, but he's not gonna miss twice, folks. Miles yes, and he's gonna kill Yummy there. He knew that there was potentially gonna be some action at lower. Noda does get the trade on him. And now Noda hears Jellin moving up towards caution door. He knows he's right there on the other side of the door. Let's see if he tries to spam it or wrap here. Jellin does take out Noda, even though he goes down to 3 HP himself. J Leader, 1v2 situation, but not quite enough time on the clock for him to do anything with the C4 there. So HavoK going up 13-8. Looking like a well-practiced team tonight. And GGPR going with 1 AK and a few pistols this round. wow, Co stands with a long distance M4 pick there as GGPR. It's a bit late coming out of T-spawn. Co stands spamming into door area. He is going to get a headshot through that smoke. Jellin, another kill there onto Alani. So it looks like GGPR, I don't want to say they should save because they need to make something happen, but they're going to go down 14-8 here. They're going to take a tactical timeout. So Academy looking to hold off match point here. Unfortunately, if they lose tonight, they will be giving up their positive record they currently have in ESCA Intermediate. They will fall to 5-5 on the season if they are not able to come back from this. They're currently sitting at 5-4. I'm unsure of HavoK's exact record at the moment, but I believe you mentioned they did have at least 1 to 2 more. Oh, okay. So they had one less win than us, excuse me.
Yeah, at the moment they're 3-5. Let's see what happens.
So Co stands using vents quite confidently here as he rotates between upper and lower, and GGPR already wrapped up rafters there, but Jellen's gonna take out Yummy and Noda. Simplicity also going down. J-Leader trading with a nade there. Hold on, GGPR had a chance, maybe still does. It was 2v3, 1v3 now. Alani with 83 HP. He does go down to Arkham there. So Academy looking to bring this to overtime if possible. They're gonna have to come up big this round to lead some sort of momentous comeback that will also have to be an economic comeback of sorts to hold off HavoK from repeatedly buying. So Miles double scoped it outer. It's not a good sign for GGPR if they're going to try to get a pick outside, which I don't think they are. Already 3 members of GGPR going down near inner/lobby area. Noda in a 1v4 situation to keep GGPR in the game. He's not going to be able to stay alive. So GGPR Academy going to 5 wins, 5 losses on the season. They still have a chance to make playoffs, still a decent shot at making playoffs as long as they can rally here over the next 4 weeks of October. Then they could potentially move into playoffs starting later in November. So we'll see if they're able to keep their practice schedule in focus, as I know they've already been practicing a lot, so I'm sure they're not too thrilled about getting these 2 losses this week, but any of us that have played esports or regular sports know that this is just sometimes the way the wind blows. You gotta move forward no matter what. So props to both teams for a hard-fought battle here on Nuke. Likely the next map will not be Nuke, so we'll keep you guys filled on what time and what day and other details about the next intermediate and advanced match, which might be coming sooner than the intermediate match. We do face quite an impressive team in advanced. I believe their record is currently 7-1. We'll fill you guys in more on that on social media. For Hamtaro, this is my co-host Carvelin, and we're signing off for tonight.
Later, guys.